You should probably use the heal block to get your BP back.
I guess I could, but...
And your HP back.
Nah, you don't need it. You don't need it.
Nah, I don't need it.
You can do it.
I know I can. Oh, look, it's Rex.
Tiny Rex.
Dead Rex. There we go. Eh. Yeah, I feel like I'm actually a little bit too strong. I'm just killing these enemies with counters. Yeah, Luigi's little idle animation is super cute. But he doesn't do it all the time.
Oh, that like
Oh.
yeah.
Or he just looks around. And now he's at low HP. I guess I'll use a mushroom. Let's use a mushroom. And a Mario. There we go. Eh. Is that how you're supposed to do it?
Yeah, I assume so. That's always been such a weird jump, though.
Yeah.
Really? I always just jump on the... I just always jump to the left and then use a spin jump.
Oh,
I think that's what you're supposed to do.
That probably does make more sense.
yeah. It does. It really does.
Do you guys seriously never do that?
No.
No, and my
never.
sister and I got hung up on that jump for the longest time. Go
That's
figure.
amazing.
Well, yeah, that actually sounds.
Well, I mean,
a
if I
lot
didn't do the
easier.
angled spin jump in the last room, do you really think I'd have done it here?
Yeah.
When the high jump
That's
works?
Yeah, the high jump just works. Still, let me try it.
I have walked off a handful of ledges in this area just because I'm not used to being able to walk in spin jump like a formation.
Oh, that's so much easier.
Of course it is.
I mean, it's not like it's hard to high jump, but still, it's safer to spin jump. Wow. I guess you got us there, Lenny. Feel proud.
Oh man. So good.
So good. I'm just jumping way too early.
I find it weird that they put Rexes in this game just so early compared to Partners in Time. Like, where the gimmick is just they're like pretty much unguardable at max height. So why would you put an enemy like that so early in this game?
Well, aren't they just unguardable at max height?
I'm not positive in this game. I'm pretty positive that they're not in Partners in Time.
I'm pretty sure in this game it's pretty much impossible.
Yeah, no, I think it actually is impossible.
Oh wow, you
if
got a
they're
5
max
on the
height.
wheel. I've not seen a 5 yet.
Really?
Really?
No, I've seen 4s on every wheel I've done up through level 11 or 12.
No, basically, if there's just a stat that you haven't leveled up in a while,
I
it gives you
guess.
like a 5.
Well, define in a while.
Clearly I should be doing a rotation of
true,
6
yeah.
instead of 5.
Well,
Apparently-
I haven't upgraded speed yet.
Also, it may be because I'm hitting the 4 almost every single time.
Yeah, that's a possibility too. If you're hitting the better upgrades, it just
I mean,
doesn't
I know,
show the
yeah.
5s or the 6s.
Yeah, it doesn't really care
Oh,
about
maybe.
when you last did it. It really only cares about how much you've upgraded it. Like how many points extra
Yeah.
you've gotten. If it's anything like the original.
Well, it still matters. If you just upgrade the same stat over and over, the game doesn't like it and gives you a lower wheel.
Although if it's anything like Bowser's Inside Story and Dream Team, you can still keep getting 3s, which is ridiculous.
Well, if you're good at timing.
Yeah, it's harder in Bowser's Inside Story, for sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, what game has the hardest roulette to hit?
Definitely the original. It's basically impossible to game it.
I guess, because it keeps scrolling for a bit.
Yeah, Partners in Time is a little hard, too.
Yeah, it's been ages since I've played Partners in Time. And that's not a clever joke.
I get it.
Hey, you know what? Maybe I should remake it, so I'll play it. Because Partners in Time is actually my least favorite Mario Luigi.
I don't know what they do to remake it. Like, I don't know what would be changed. Like this, at least has balance.
Like this game, man.
I mean, I guess they could give us the version you guys got. That would be nice, at least.
Oh right!
Oh yeah,
that's the thing.
Yeah. Our battles last like twice as long, but besides that,
our version is just the good version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I think that like Superstar Saga is a much more it feels like a much older game than like Partners in Time. I feel like.
Great. Oh man, X button.
But yeah, Partners in Time is cool because like I feel like Partners in Time isn't that fun with like the fact that bro moves are now like items you buy.
I mean, I
it's
think
kind of weird.
I think the way that
and it's
like I always didn't care for that, and really, it's not the consumable aspect of it that matters so much. I think it's more that like I like how this game actually ties the moves into your overworld actions.
Yeah, that's a really cool thing.
Yeah.
Also, you know what sucks? You can't see Peach's castle.
But you can look through the little viewer down there.
Of course you
and
can't.
see.
Wait, could you in the original? I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the background.
In the background, you can see Peach's castle in the distance.
I guess that's cool.
But I mean, you can still look through the binoculars and look at the Bean Bean Kingdom.
Yeah.
Which actually has some really cool artwork.
Castle.
Lens flare.
The town isn't destroyed yet, I think.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, how?
Just
how
see like
soon
fire
did this
and
happen?
smoke. Like
That would be really ominous. Lens flare. Yeah. Wait, the island is that close to the beach?
It's really not.
It's not that far
That's
off.
a cheated angle.
And then all the way in the distance, Joke's End.
Is the cloud
Yeah.
gonna move so I can see it better?
Yeah, they definitely cheated that angle. Joke's End is not that far away.
Oh yeah, Joke's End isn't that far away. And Chocowood, I guess. I mean, there's a little more to look at than the original.
Yeah, it's just pretty.
It is. Okay, let's fight.
I'd be curious, like, putting those right on top of each other to see if they actually line up 1-to-1 proportion-wise.
What, the maps?
Yeah.
Just the binocular? I'm pretty sure they don't.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Fools! You hit it with a switch?
Yeah. I want to jump into it.
I feel like this guy's sprites were always hard for me to parse.
What?
Like the original version of like Blablanodon just looks a little weird from the front.
Yeah.
No.
Well, from the side too, really.
You know. What
Yeah,
I think?
it doesn't even look like the same character from the side.
No, you know what I
So
think?
here,
In
if
the
you-
original game, all these rocks were purple, and it looked much cooler.
Yeah, that's true.
The GBA had, like, no dark palettes. They had to make do with what they had. But it's not that they couldn't do it, it's that you wouldn't be able to see it if you didn't have the SP. And even if you did have the SP.
We just never see him from the side in the remake?
Yeah, I'm wondering that too.
Well, at the end of the game, maybe, probably.
They'll somehow frame that shot so you get a front view.
Yeah.
Castle's like right. Yeah. I don't know. Spoilers.
There we go. Wait, does it take 2 jump to shrink him? Ah! Yeah, I feel like that attack has always been pretty hard to dodge.
Again, especially as Mario, because of the screen position.
Yeah.
And now it's real tiny.
Especially in the original when he's on top of the Who Stone or whatever it's called. It's
I found
really hard.
I found that one at the beginning harder to do than the one on the Ho-Ho Stone for some reason.
I mean, when he's on it and he's attacking Mario, it's
Yeah,
really
it always fucked
hard.
me up.
And really, the angle doesn't help Mario either.
Yeah, that was one of the interesting things about Paper Jam. Like, as much as Paper Jam probably went on a little too long, it was always interesting. Like, the guards were always, like, legitimately difficult. And in a good
were
way,
they?
usually. I felt they were. Like, just because, like, even though it sometimes, like, even though it would actually show you sometimes who they were going to attack, like, the fake outs were pretty good.
Plus, the thing that got me always in Paper Jam is that, like, you fight a team of, like, Hammer Bros and then Paper Hammer Bros, and their attacks are very similar, but they're kind of different. So you're guarding for one of them, but then you have to guard the other one, which is similar, but it's still a little bit different. It can get really confusing at some points.
See, here's where I'd make, like, a Cappy super guarding joke, except I totally nearly died on this fight too, so...
Dude, I almost died! Mario could have died if I didn't dodge the last attack. But yeah, it's because you can't super Bwahaha badge or Bwaha badge. Dude, it's weird that you're getting equipment before you can buy it, but I like it.
And yet they'll give you the badge tutorial anyway.
Ah, he's so beautiful! I love him!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I saw him from the side.
Yeah, there's the side sprite.
Yes. The swing has never been this beautiful.
I kind of miss the old
Yeah,
sound,
like the super distorted.
What an ear-piercing sound! Yes,
It's the pinnacle
like
of GBA sound design.
You know what I find weird?
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to.
I mean, the original game just had such a distinct sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lee?
I'm not sure if you were able to hear it like here, but I think it was with Peasley. Is that like all the old voice clips are in this game, but they are like actually decent quality, except for Peasley. For some reason, one of his voice clips sounds super distorted, like the original Game Boy Advance version, and it's the only
Which one?
I don't
His
know
laugh?
if it's yeah, I think the laugh actually.
I didn't notice, but maybe that's because the game sound is pretty low for me.
Yeah, maybe, but it is different. Like, I was very confused when I heard it first. I mean, I think it was his laugh.
Oh yeah.
Check out the mini-map. Really game. Does it show me?
Yeah, if you move to the thing, there's a giant arrow.
Oh, that's interesting. Good job. Hand-holding. I love it. Totally.
I didn't realize you could zoom out the mini-map.
Well, what do you think, like, the magnifying glass is for?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't pay attention to any of the icons on it.
Wait, do you get automatically healed after bosses?
You do not.
Nope.
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 Alright.
You gotta do it yourself.
Okay, this is for Mario. Hello. Power Up Squad. Alright. I mean, I'm assuming they add a lot more neat effects to the badges and equipment.
Yeah, I
'Cause
mean, yeah.
In the original, it was very minor. Just like a spiny killer jump.
Yeah, very
up,
minor.
hand
Double
up.
damage to spiny enemies.
Well, no, but like the effects, there weren't many effects.
No, there really weren't. There were like 10 or so per like type, and some of them were very similar.
Yeah.
Like HP auto gain, BP auto gain. 3 different ways to heal HP from solo attacks.
Yeah. Tutorial.
Oh yeah. Hammer. Spin.
Oh, what? They can't hammer each other anymore?
No,
Yep.
you can't piss off the other brother.
That's the worst.
Yeah, that's too bad.
This game has been nothing but disappointment. I want my money back. I want Nintendo to take their remake back and say they're sorry. And then remake TTYD. And then everybody's happy.
Boy, having the X button is nice for that little jump.
I know. I mean, I was
If
bashing
only it
at
made
the
up for how
beginning, but
annoying it
still.
is to pick things in the first place.
It's pretty annoying in this game, actually, yeah.
Just wait till you start getting the hammer moves.
I feel like I'm just gonna be using the touchscreen more.
Yeah, I really should, because I can't imagine I'm going to bother scrolling through the whole list once I get the hand moves.
It was so much nicer in the original. So
mean,
much.
The only annoying thing about using the A and B buttons for position as opposed to brother is when you were playing as Luigi alone. That was the only time it really mattered.
Yeah. There's nothing there, I think.
Like, otherwise it was really nice to not have to worry about who you're hitting buttons with.